that we're going to talk about underneath the fleece jacket that we talked about earlier. So this is the long sleeve mock neck knit top, and I invite you to call us. Share with us what you're buying, what you're loving. Maybe if you actually have a closet full of Bob Mackie. What do we call customers who have so many Bob Mackie pieces? Do you have like Mackieites?
I call them good friends.
Yes, and speaking of good friends, didn't you just go out to dinner with a very good friend the other night and she was wearing everything?
Well, I did. My friend Marilyn May, who is a phenomenal singer. She is not a young girl. She has had an amazing career of like 70 years. And she works clubs. She works Lincoln Center Jazz Club constantly. She is one of the, she just continues to get better and better and better. She's my idol, actually. I want to, when I grow up, I want to be just like her.
And you know what? She's a friend who wears Mr. Bob Mackie. So this is the cream, and we have all sizes in the cream, in the camel.
These are that basic shirt with the model, you know, just fantastic fabric, and it's the kind of thing you wear under everything.
As a layer for warmth.
I would think a woman would
want
to have one of every one of these colors, because you will find something that it will go under beautifully.
I agree with you, and this is the royal blue. Here is your wine, and then here is your black. Now, I just want to go back, because Mr. Bob Mackie said something that we all love, which is there's modal in here.
Yeah.
And so modal is, how would you describe modal? I say it's the cotton of cashmere.
Well,
so it is.
It's a combination.
It's the cashmere of cottons, other way.
It's a cotton model.
Yes, it is.
Model.
Yep.
I've heard it both ways, but it just feels good, and it's so classy. When you put it on, you say, "Oh, this is a good T-shirt."
Yeah.
You know, when you put it on, you know that it's really first class.
It's nice. There's a weight to it, but there's a very smoothness to it.
Such good reaction from our customers that have tried this, and they just love it.
So wait till you see it on. We're going to see it in a second, but I just want you to know that it's a screaming opportunity. It's 2 easy payments of $17, and there's that buy more and save. And this one is a buy more and save of $4. So you actually, from $34, it goes down to $30. But if you want to,
that adds up.
That's great. Exactly. You buy a couple more, you're saving $8, or you're saving, $12 or $16.
Look how, as a basic, it goes under all the jackets we have. It just looks great.
Stunning. And a mock neck. If I have to say favorites, I think I prefer a mock neck over a turtleneck. What's your deal?
This is not a tiny little mock neck. It just sits up high, but you could, I'll show you on Kate here.
Sure.
If you wanted to, you could flip it over and have it, if you might not have the swan neck that Kate has.
That Kate does, okay.
And you could flip it over. It makes like a cute little turtle like that.
Sure, okay.
But on her, these girls here all are swans.
Right. But the other nice thing about it actually as well is that it isn't one that is way too tight to your neck, where you can't breathe and you're like, there's like a little bit of an ease, and it stands.
But she has a particularly small neck. I bet it's probably 9 inches or something around. An Audrey Hepburn neck.
An Audrey Hepburn neck.
But
it looks
at Maria.
great.
Look how beautiful it just sits there.
It's not tight at all.
It's not tight. It stands up,
No.
so it's not flopping or flipping or something.
No,
so I really like that, and I also like that somehow that seam detail just creates a frame for my neck and then my face.
But I love it under our jackets.
Yes.
It's the perfect thing to put under the vests, the jackets, all those things. It's like, I don't understand how a woman could get through life without a bunch of these.
Absolutely. So underneath a sweater, under a jean jacket, underneath a shawl, ponchos are big right now. We're wearing these under ponchos. You're wearing it under a wrap. And as we mentioned, right, this is a cotton modal. So 55% cotton, 40% modal, 5% spandex. It means that you're going to have softness. You'll get that bounce back. And you also have a certain amount of kind of...
and it holds its shape beautifully.
Thank you.
Beautifully.
That's what I wanted to say.
Has a good memory.
Great memory, and colors that you'll wear over and over again. So the black one, I actually would encourage you to get a couple of them, because you always, one is in the wash and you need a black mock neck. So you want to have one that's available always.
Always look good under something, But if you have favorite colors, if you're a blue girl, get the royal. If you're a brunette and you love the reds, that wonderful kind of wine color. I guess it's like, what wine is that?
Handsome. I feel like it's almost, is it like it's a wine in a brick color a little bit?
Well, no, but what wine when you're drinking is that?
What is that? Is that a Cabernet, or is that a Shiraz, or is it a...
Some have a purpley
blend.
look, and some have that look. And
right, exactly.
This is really flattering.
I don't
color.
know what this one is, but it's very pretty,
but
this
it's
color.
Not red. It's
no,
just
it's
beautiful,
not.
Yeah.
And then you also have a cream. to brighten everything up.
Cream.
So we just
Again, those are, you know, and
Yes.
they wash so easily that don't worry about having a cream one. Just throw it in the wash. It'll be fine.
You know what? And I love that the cream brightens things up. So if you wanted to put the cream underneath the vest that is going to come up from Maria.
You know, that's an old movie trick.
It is?
You want someone to look younger and whatever, put white under their hair. And
oh, look at it. They both said hand it over.
And it all reflects. It's like a reflector under your chin.
Oh,
it's very, very flattering.
See, tricks from the master.
Yeah.
Yes, this is all about, of course, right? Smoke and mirrors to make you look absolutely extraordinary. And of course, Kate has this on, and we're calling the camel, which is a beautiful. Is that?
I wouldn't call it camel,
What would
but
you
it's
call it?
call it that if you want. It's
Okay.
a beautiful beige. There's enough pink in it that it's really flattering.
Very, very
Yeah.
gorgeous
I always
and
think camels
elegant.
have a little more yellow in them as a color.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? And I completely get that and see that's
Yeah.
true. And I love
This-
that Kate has
this
it with
is
an.
beautiful on her, but
yeah.
if she had a dark skin, it would be amazing as well. You know.
Yeah, gorgeous. So black camel cream, right? Here's
Well,
where you go.
those are basics.
Buy all 3 of these because you go 34, 30, and 30. And you can put them all on Easy Pay, but only till the end of the day.
Well, if you bought 3, you'd save $8.
$8.
Yeah.
Exactly right. But then get, spring if you can, if this is okay with your budget, and get a bouncy color, get a royal or the wine.
You'd be surprised how good it looks under so many things.
Yeah, and really, it's warmth, of course, and they're long sleeve, which it's not a 3/4, it's your long sleeve. It's fantastic. Mr. Bob Mackie, will you join me, my friend?
I will.
Back at the rack we go. And this is one of those pieces that you just do want to have essential. You want to have multiples of. It's the Bob Mackie mock neck top. And now we're going to go to embellishments, which we totally love.
The other two.
We love an embellishment. We love